What is pursuing you determines how you run. Hello? It's not the same thing that's pursuing everybody. Others who they've paid the price for you. Some, you are the first person to rise in your family. There is no mention of the word honor or dignity in your family. There's no such thing. Now, not to get you, please don't feel offended, but there are people in families who never marry until they get pregnant outside. That's the condition. For as long as you say, I want to get married first, no, that spirit will not let you be. I know people who spend 15 years abroad and return back to Nigeria, and even the key to a car they could not have. They called all their classmates, and their classmates are now exalted, and they're not comparison. What is it that stops the glory of God from manifesting? How about families that always kill those who become the lifters in those families? Have you seen it happen? That just when someone I just got a job, I just got an opportunity, my stomach, my head, and the person is dead. I came angry tonight in my spirit because someone, by the privilege of God's grace, sir, I've had the honor of taking care of a lot of families. I have seen 25-year-old widows with 4-5 children. How long did the man live before dying? Absolutely nothing. And they leave those people 25, 28, 4-5 children. Hallelujah. How about your destiny helpers forgetting you? You watch them on TV making pledges to people, and yet you say, uncle, just to remind you that I'm still here. Say, okay, I will remember. Immediately, once it is your own, they forget. Are you ready for the book of remembrance to be open? Just when they are dropping your CV on a man's table, someone will come and use your CV to wrap food with it. They are considering yours. They say, please pass me a piece of paper, and it's your CV they carry and wrap food with it. And you sit down and you are shouting, thinking your CV is in the office, whereas it's in the bin somewhere. He said, the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous. Do you know why? He said, lest he dips his hand in iniquity. I've seen people who love God. They are not lazy, but they live their lives begging. They never get to a point where they can live a decent life. No, they beg, their wives join them begging, their children join them begging, their grandchildren join them begging. Their entire lineage lives by begging. Shout no way. One more time, shout no way. Whatever you permit, whatever you tolerate remains in your life. I'm saying this because everything that is not of God, it must let you go. Now, there are families where the parents and the elderly people remain, but the children die leaving the parents. You see a family full of old people with no young man to help them. He said, I write these things to you fathers. I write these things to you young men. I write these things to you children. This is what makes a complete generation. There must be elders, there must be young men, there must be children. No generation is safe without elders. No generation is safe without young men. No generation is safe without children. When Satan wants to suspend continuity, he looks for one of these three. If he kills the elders, the young men will become foolish young men because no counsel. When he kills the young men, there will be no continuity because the elders will pass on one day and the children will not have a way to be trained well. When he kills the children, you will now see the spirit that was in Pharaoh, and he was negotiating the exodus of God's people. Let some go and let some stay. And Moses said, you are joking. All of us, our wives, our children. In this place tonight, there are elders. In this place tonight, there are young men. In this place tonight, there are children. In fact, in this place tonight, there are babies. Our commission tonight is everybody must be free. There is nobody that is too young to be free. And there is nobody that is too old to be delivered. In 1 minute, I'd like you to pray. Every force tying down my destiny, you must let me go now. You must let